Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video on this channel. Welcome to a brand new live stream, and in today's live stream is going to be a little bit different. As in we are actually going to be doing some voice training in this video. So I wanted to, let me see, pop out chat here. Of course, I always like to pop out my chat. Oh, no. That's a little too wide. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Say hi if you're here in the stream. Give a like right away. It's much appreciated. We are going into a subject and a stream that's a little different today. And I have some here right here. I just realized that. Clearly, I couldn't get ready good enough in this stream. Hopefully, the audio is good. Let me know if the audio is good. I need to know this right away because this is going to be acting like a video. So, I would like to get some support on when it comes to how the audio is doing, how the video is doing, if everything's good, if nothing's muffled. Let me know, guys. I would love to know. Alright, so we're going to put our phone on silent, and we are going to see what happens here. Hopefully we can get some viewers in here. It's kind of opposite on this camera, so I'm like thinking I'm supposed to go this way or that way to like straighten out my hair. I don't know. But yeah, let's wait for some people to join the stream. I think that we need to get just a little bit. Let me see. All right, so I'm a little confused with what I'm gonna do because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because I put browser on here, and all it does is connect me to a browser. It doesn't really give me the power to pause the video or anything, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Clearly don't know how I'm going to do this. Because I go to window capture, and it doesn't give me any options. Okay, let's try this again. It cut me off. I don't know, I think that freezes my program for some reason. It freezes it. So, for some reason, that's it. It's going to be like that. But I guess I'm going to have to find out a way to live stream the screen. I'm probably going to have to do display. I mean, I'm not going to keep anything personal on my computer that anyone could see anyways. So I guess at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to do. My phone is on silent, which is a good thing. I just wanted to get it to be nice and on silent. In fact, I actually I probably should. I don't even know if it restarted the video. Did it? If it did, that'd be great. That'd be great if it did. Okay. Hopefully the audio and everything's good. And it looks like my connection's not as good though. I don't know if that's just me. 144p. I don't know if I could change that. Okay, looks a lot better. Let's see. I might have to do the display. I might honestly have to do a display. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Wait, hold up. How does the display work? It's like an ongoing thing. Okay. I'll take care of that when the time comes, but I don't know what to do yet. But hello guys. Welcome to a brand new video on this channel. Welcome to a brand new live stream on my channel. And welcome to the beginning of my first of my only series that I have right now going on my live stream. I think I had my Times Mama Shar at one point. Now it is a different one. And I want to talk to you guys. I gotta silence everything. I'm sorry. I want this to be as professional as I possibly can. And all that stuff. So I don't know why my phone... Oh, you can't even silence these things, I don't think. I don't know. But welcome to the stream. Let me see. Thank you for the likes, guys. I know it's really late for these kind of videos, but I really wanted to do this with you guys because of the fact that I feel like you guys deserve to know my journey into my transition, no matter what it is and all that stuff. And I'm willing to show you guys everything that's raw and everything. So, by the way, I ate some Wingstop, so that's good. That is some good shit. Okay, I'm just waiting for a couple of viewers to show up, more viewers to show up anyways. I know I'm not putting hello guys in my stream, so I might not get as much views, because usually for some reason the hello Charlotteers or hi Charlotteers gets more views to some people. I don't know. I think that I want to start though. I don't care about how many viewers I have right now. I just want to get started because I want this to be something that other people could watch. And I don't... Oh, my eyeliner's already transferring. Guys, help me out here. My eyeliner's already transferring. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's make sure everything's working audio-wise. Is my audio working? That's not good. Okay, it is working. Looks to me like it's good too. I might have conned people at the wrong time though. 11:30 is definitely not a good time to do this. I got home late. I worked really hard and I was busting my ass to get shit done. And I had to straighten my hair because my hair looked... I'm sorry guys, but when my hair's curly, it just gets really bad and it's really horrible. And it was something I really need to take care of for a long time. But... Oh shit. Let's see. Entertainment. I'm just gonna put... Let's put this. I'm waiting for some people to join. I know that it's really late, but I believe in my channel. Okay. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, become Charlotte today. Y'all know what it is. All that stuff, all that jazz. Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hi, how is everyone? I got my hair done. I did my hair for you guys, so I guess that's enough to say thank you for being fans. Hi Darcy, nice to see you live. Yes, it is good. Everything's good right now. Hi Evelyn Summers. I haven't seen you in my chat before, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright guys, so in today's live stream / video, we are going to talk about voice training, and we're going to get into some nitty-gritty voice training stuff, and I'm going to learn how to change my voice in front of you guys. We're going to do this as a series. Obviously, I'm not going to change my voice overnight. It's not going to be something that's, oh my god, instant. I want to see how... I want to document everything, you know what I mean? I know that putting a camera up to my face in real time by myself and learning how to do stuff would make it good for a good video idea, but I feel like it wouldn't really talk about or show off like what it's going to take for me to change my voice as a trans woman, because I know trans men, it's different. They could just take testosterone and it really does deepen their voice. But after testosterone does stuff to you, you're kind of like screwed and you're kind of like having to learn everything yourself. Okay? That's what it comes down to. Estrogen does not change your voice. It does not make you sound more of a female. Like, it does not. And for the first bit of the stream, I do want to show you guys my beginning voice. That is not this voice. It is more so my older voice. This is more so my mid to getting better voice. This other one was way down here from another time. So this was my old voice. There is a surgery, yes, but we're going to do this first. We're going to see how the voice tonalization stuff works. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video on this channel. My name is Mama Shar. This was my voice before I even decided to change it. So that's what was my voice before I even decided to change anything. It was, believe it or not, it wasn't as easy as it was as I thought it was to be. It was very, very hard at first to change my voice, and believe it or not, it didn't just take overnight to become what this is. Believe it or not, if you watch my videos, if you watch some old videos, thank you so much, Darcy. Yeah, I can totally understand that testosterone really does help out trans guys, but I guess it's like a win-win. You know, T helps trans guys with voice masculinization, and in like terms of SRS, it's a little easier for trans women to get vaginas than it is for trans guys to get, you know, penises, because it's just really hard to duplicate something like a penis. It's really hard. If there's hello from my butt. Okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? If you guys can please leave a like, that'd be great. I'm sorry that I'm streaming super late. I was busy today. I did a lot of work, and I've been trying my best to take care of just a lot of things. Like, I am really stressed in a way with a lot of my stuff right now going on, and I'm trying to make YouTube time for YouTube and stuff like that. But we're gonna wait for some more people to show up. I think we have more fans than this. I know we do. We have more Charlotte Tears than this. So yeah, exactly. It's a lot harder to make for a female to male surgery. It's a lot harder for those ones. Okay, well, you know, it's at least it's not too late for some people. Hello from my friend. I'm a big fan. I'm time pressed to bed. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if you speak English clearly, but if that's your main language, I'm not trying to discriminate or anything. But if you guys are new to the stream, give a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to Charlotte today. You all know what it is. But in today's stream, I am definitely going to do this. Watch, check this out. We are going to add a display capture. And, oh, is that doing what I think it is going to do? I don't know. I do not know. This isn't, okay, what am I doing? I really should have did my research here. Okay, where is the display capture? I think this is a display capture. I think it is. Is this a display? Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Oh my God. Bear with me here. Okay. You guys can see my display. I look weird in it, but it's completely fine. Insane. I'm 5 and... Okay, so gotta get a drink. I know I should be probably having water over here and not soda, but yeah, it's whatever. Okay, I've been wanting to start this for a while. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you guys see me? Please tell me you guys can see me. Everything good? I should probably keep this on my my iPad, because let me see. let me keep this on my iPad so I can know what the hell I look like and what's going on chat-wise. Let me see. Come on, I'm better. By the way, guys, I got my nails done. You guys can tell. This is not just a live stream, it's a YouTube video, so I want to make this for other people to be able to see later on in life and stuff like that. So, okay, we got this. All is good. I can see the screen. And you? Awesome, thank you. We see you. Thank you, Darcy. Hold up. Do I not have any, like... Oh, okay, hold up. I was wondering. Okay. So... Thank you so much. Glad you like them. It was just a rebase. Was that a troll? I think so. I don't know what kind of troll that was. Just some random troll. You know, I would rather... Okay. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Alright, so I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Trans Voice Lessons. This chick is really amazing. I've seen some of her videos before, but I do want to do this like in person and take it seriously. But I give a big shout out to her. She has, I think she has a Patreon and stuff like that. It shows it right here. She has a Patreon. And she has lessons and stuff like that. You can actually get lessons from her. You just pay, I don't know how much it is, but she does these videos for YouTube for people, you know, like me that are beginners and stuff like that and haven't gone into the genre. I decided to do a 25-minute video because it's nice and long. I don't know what I guess I don't have. If you can block antashes, I don't know, just block them. That'd be great. That'd be super duper awesome. Okay, so now that you guys know about this Trans Voice Lessons, she's a very good teacher. She is trans too. She's backed up by you know, she's a trans person. So in my opinion, check her out. Okay, let me see something here. Yeah, I hid them. I hid their stuff, but they still were popping up for some reason. I didn't unhide them. That's the thing. I didn't unhide them. I don't know why it said I hid them, but anywho, we're gonna start off now, and I want you guys just to watch as well as with me. So I don't know if actually I might put some headphones on just because I don't know though. I'm debating. I think I should put on some headphones so you guys don't hear double audio over here. So. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put double audio on so you guys could don't hear double sound. So just bear with me here. You guys are gonna see some stuff, not crazy stuff, but don't worry. Settings, sound. I think. Hold up. No. No, not that. Thank you so much, Darcy. Oh my god. Okay, it's not doing it. Hold up. I do want to plug this into my computer. Pair a new device, add device, Bluetooth. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing really bad. I should have had this stuff all set up. Is it this one? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Add device. Everything else? No. No, it's not that. Guys, I'm so lost. I'm so sorry. I forgot how to pair things with these. Is that how you do it? Oh my god, I feel like a stupid idiot. Add new device. Bluetooth. Add device. Wireless. I'm so sorry, guys. Everything else. It's not popping up on here. Do Beats not work with Microsoft? I'm pretty sure they do. Is Elk what is that what it is? I don't even know. Oh, please tell me this is it. If I'm not listening to this. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't know what I connected to. Guys, oh my god, Bluetooth devices. Okay, that's definitely not what this is. Remove device. Oh, look! I feel like an idiot. It's right here. Yes! Yes! Hey, Dave Show. I am getting ready. I just put on my stream. Awesome. Let's see. I just put on my headphones, actually. Let me see. That's the stream. All right, guys. Okay, guys. Awesome, LQ. That's great to hear. What am I up to? Yeah, anyways, guys. Where's my audio? Oh, wait, hold up. Do I have to connect it to this now? Like, is that how it works? Oh, I feel so stupid, guys. Oh my god. System. Sound. Headphones. Thank God. I was like, wait, what am I doing wrong here? All right. We're ready. Okay. Are you guys ready? I know I only have 4 people watching. I'm losing viewers, but here we are. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Let me see if I could hear myself. If we could hear my sound. Here we are. Okay, we could hear me. I could hear me anyways. So.
Hi there, it's your girl.
So.
Today we are going to talk about where. Hi there, it's your girl. Feminization. This video isn't intended for complete beginners, but it will be helpful regardless of your proficiency level. If you felt confused, overwhelmed, aimless, or lost, this video is for you. So, let's get started. Part 1, the beginning. Voice is all about understanding what to listen for and what to take action toward. By listening first and listening carefully, we can better process our experiences and navigate towards our goals. There are 2 primary keys we need to listen for at first, so let's listen carefully. Key number 1, pitch.
Okay,
Listen to the
pitch.
sound of pitch moving around. You hear that? That is pitch. It's the sound of high and low. It makes things sound like they are rising or falling. Most people are already aware.
You guys don't want to hear my pitches, that's for sure.
Masculine and feminine speakers. Maybe you've even tried to raise your pitch already, but instead it made you sound strained or uncomfortable. Maybe you've even heard me say that pitch isn't that important, and everyone spends too much time on pitch.
Leave a like on the stream, guys, if you guys need to stream.
You see, there's actually another element going on that's even more important for us to listen to at first than pitch. But it's a lot less obvious. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this other thing. Key number 2, vocal weight. So now we're going to be listening for different amounts of vocal weight. It sounds like buzziness or less buzziness. Let's take a listen. Hear that sound? It's like really buzzy or less buzzy. That is vocal weight. It's the sound of intensity and forcefulness. It makes things sound buzzier and more dense. It's generally a masculine vocal cue, and it massively influences how our pitch behaves. See, it's not that we care about weight or pitch by themselves, it's that we care about the interaction between these 2 things. The first fundamental goal in voice feminization is to sound relaxed, comfortable, and reduce the effort that it takes to get to higher pitches. With too much weight, this pitch area will feel strained, unsustainable, and it will sound too harsh. If we get to a higher pitch with a full...
It goes under trans voice lessons. I don't remember her name. Let me see. Oh, she doesn't really have her name. I think there's she has a channel where it has her name. Her name though, so we'll have to just watch this to see what she says.
1, 2, 3. It's going to be very difficult for you to maintain that. It's not going to sound very feminine. It's going to stand out as being labored. So we care about the interaction between pitch and weight, and this is the best place for beginners to start.
All right, pitch and weight.
So at this point, we've talked about 2 different things, weight and pitch. By now, you should loosely understand the concept and loosely understand what it sounds like. Now, the next important question is, what actions do we need to take? If we're just getting started in voice feminization, what is the simple,
that's her name?
straightforward thing we can start doing?
Thank you for the... I didn't know that.
Taking action, let's go ahead and do a little bit of basic pitch mimicry. This will be helpful for us. Just
How do you pronounce that name?
Down. So do your best and try to mimic along with me.
Okay. I don't know. That probably was bad, honestly. What do you guys think, chat? Mmm. 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 Mm-mm. I don't know how. I gotta do that again. I gotta see what she did there. I Mm-mm. 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 I'm so sorry, guys. This is so bad. Oh my god. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm so horrible. I probably didn't do that at all like she did. Mm-mm.
So I hope you were able to match my pitch without much difficulty.
I did.
Why we did that is because we just
Yes,
one of the
orgasm.
hardest things in the entire process. So that was just some basic pitch exploration, and that's honestly amazing to do. If you're just getting started, you can just play with your voice. Just move your pitch around and have fun with it. Now, similarly to the pitch mimicry exercise we were doing a moment ago, I also want to do some really basic weight mimicry.
Mario Brothers theme. Let me see.
So I hope you were able to match.
Let me see. I wouldn't know to save my life. I'm sorry.
Some really basic weight mimicry because we just want to make sure that we can get the real basics out of the way.
Oh, you guys can't hear? I have it on full audio. Can you guys not hear the audio and the actual video? Let me see. Audio. Can you guys not hear the audio and the actual video? Let me see. Audio. Can you guys not hear the audio and the actual video? Let me see. Audio. Obviously, I put my iPad on up, so it's gonna sound like really I thought the video, audio, everything should be loud. I don't know if it's affected because of my headset. You can hear it fine, Dave?
So I also want to do some really basic weight mimicry because we just want to make sure that we can get the real basics out of the way before we get to these exercises a little later. So I'm going to make some sounds and I want you to make them back to me. We're going to start really light as if we're trying to talk to like a cute little kitten like that, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and like sound a lot like angrier. Okay? And if you hear that, there's a significant difference in the intensity, the loudness, and most importantly, the buzziness between those two sounds. Let's try and do that again. So this time we're going to make a light sound like so. Almost like a smooth. Notice how it's not very buzzy.
Oh, okay, hold up. Let me see. Maybe there's something I need to change here. Enhance audio. Is that better? Let me see. Let me see if that's better.
Buzzy. Ooh. Ooh. And now we're going to try to add weight. Ooh.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Lauren. It will get better, trust me.
We're going to try and like sound a lot like angrier.
Can you guys hear it better?
If you hear that, there's a significant difference in the intensity, the loudness, and most importantly, the buzziness between those two sounds. Let's try and do that again. So this time we're going to make a light sound like so. Almost like very smooth. Notice how it's not. We're going to try to add weight.
Oh.
It is turning into a porn video. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. 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 Like, I don't know what she said.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is what it feels like to make basic movements of weight. The intensity, the lightness, the most important changes. Now, in order for us to really get some value for feminization, now we need to think about how pitch and weight work together. So I'm going to give you 3 simple exercises to play around with.
Let's do this.
To help you understand how pitch and weight influence each other. Exercise number 1, humming and sliding. So let's all go ahead here and make a heavy and low-pitched humming sound. You should be able to feel that it's kind of fuzzy. You should be able to feel that it's probably lower than what you want. And then we're going to try to
lesbian.
end up with a very heavy and high kind of sound, like so. Do you hear that?
So you guys don't know, I have a very bad voice crack. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But it's where my voice goes from my chest voice to my head voice. So it goes. It's a voice crack, obviously, but it is something that you could actually fix through, like, you know, working your voice and all that stuff. So that's, I think, in a way, a way for me to unlock my voice is to unlock that crack in my voice too. So, yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. My iPad. My headset's like at 10%. Sorry. All right, guys. Squirt. Okay.
That gets louder, it gets more forceful, it gets more intense. That's what it sounds like.
Leave a like on the video.
Keep heavy weight while we go high. Now let's try and do the same thing, but reduce weight while we go higher.
Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that crack? That's where my that's a big part in my voice that I need to change as well. One, two, three. Did you hear that?
Then if we start to find the quality that we're looking for, that lighter and higher sound, we can try to casually shift it into speech and see if we can maintain it. The goal of this exercise is to contrast the difference between being heavy and going higher and being
Darcy.
light and going higher. They have very different sounds and very different feelings. So we would want you to play around with this and to try to find a higher, lighter, and cleaner sound. Exercise number 2, heavy, heavy, light. We're going to start at a lower pitch and a much heavier sound, and we're going to try and incrementally step up in pitch, like so.
Okay. I think I went too high on that one. I don't know.
Incrementally step up in pitch, like so. Then we try and do it again. This time the third time we make light. One, two, three. The purpose of this exercise is to contrast two heavy sounds with a much higher sound that lightens out. It'll be increasingly
Let's
harder
replay that part.
for
I
you to
wanna.
go when we make light.
Ah. 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 Ah.
1, 2, 3. The purpose of this exercise is to
Ah.
contrast
Ah.
heavy sound
Ah.
with a much higher
Ah.
sound that lightens out. It'll be increasingly harder for you to go higher in pitch with that heavy sound, so try to think about making that third sound very comfortable, very easy, very relaxed.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Make sure you go high enough as well. Sometimes people who don't have a lot of vocal experience will do something like this. And we're
No.
not looking for that. We're looking for a much bigger contrast between the two qualities. Let's go ahead and take a couple more listens to this exercise.
Ah. 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 Oh shit. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. She hit me with something different I didn't expect. Hi, my love. How are you doing? If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to today. Y'all know what it is. I want to get back to this part. Let me see what she says.
Let's go ahead and take a couple more listens to this exercise.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Blue.
Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. Wait a second. Oh my god. Let me see. Let me see.
Blue.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Blue.
Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. Blue. I have a harshness in my voice, guys. I'm sorry. That does make sense. She does use a more feminine, like a more feminine tone because she has more of like a feminine voice. It's kind of hard to relate to someone that has a higher voice than me so far. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
Number 3, using a pitch tracker and experimenting. A pitch tracker like this shows us
I do
what
have one of
it's
those.
doing. And for that reason, it's extremely valuable for people who are less musically inclined. You can do all of the previous exercises that we've already done while watching a pitch tracker, and that would be honestly great for you. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to try and start low and heavy. And we're going to try to bring our pitch up until it kind of feels like it gets stuck a little bit, like not everyone's going to get stuck there, but a significant majority of beginners do. And if you're part of that group that gets stuck there, what we're going to try and do is we're going to keep going up to that point, and then when we get to that point, we're going to relax and try to go higher, like so. And if we start to get that sound, that lighter, higher sound, then we're actually going to try and go back down and keep it light, like so. And now you hear when I go down, it doesn't sound so heavy or intense or masculine. It actually sounds like, if you're part of that group that gets stuck there, what we're going to try and do is we're going to keep going up to that point, and then when we get to that point, we're going to relax and try to go higher, like so. And if we start to get that sound, that lighter, higher sound, then we're actually going to try and go back down and keep it light, like so. And now you hear when I go down, it doesn't sound so heavy.
I just have that voice crack I need to fix. Yeah, that's totally true. Life is treating me pretty good, and you? How's it treating you?
Or intense or masculine, it actually sounds like I'm reaching the bottom of my vocal range, but it's only like there, you know? So I'll do that same thing again, from the beginning. And I can't really go any lower than that at that point, unless I get heavier. So this is an amazing Exercise number 4, creaking and exploring different amounts of vocal weight. Now this exercise is a
I will get water in a second. Hold up. I do not have any water. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. I don't have time to be drinking. I don't want to drink milk right now. So water is fine. Okay.
a bit of a bonus, and unless your creak is very relaxed,
if you stay above your voice crack, I think you can find where your desired voice is. That's what I'm thinking, because my head voice is this voice, but once I go to once it cracks, it drops right down to my chest voice. There are ways to fix that, though. Like I said multiple times, there is a way to fix that, because singers go through a lot, voice cracks. So all I like, as long as I don't stay down here, like below here, like as long as I don't stay down here anymore, as long I don't even know what to say. But I think Lena, you are right, in my opinion.
Which some beginners can just do right away, then it's probably not going to be very useful for you.
Let me see.
Weight. Now this exercise is a bit of a bonus, and unless your creak is very relaxed, which some beginners can just do right away, then it's probably not going to be very useful for you. So we're going to start with this relaxed creak. Now we're going to shift from that into both a heavy and light sound to contrast and compare the differences. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now I'm going to go
that
higher
feels
and
so
higher.
weird.
It feels incredibly relaxed. It feels incredibly low.
That feels good, guys.
Really
I'm not gonna
allows you
lie.
to physically feel the difference between the two sounds.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that transition from that voice. Oh, it's horrible. Let's do it again.
It really allows us to physically feel the difference between the two sounds. The most important thing about the exercise is that you're
Oh my god, guys.
relaxed and stable creak. So we don't want any that's not a stable creak. We
Yeah,
want
you're
something
right.
relaxed. And then try to move that heavier and lighter and see how it feels. Good luck.
Thank you, Darcy.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if it sounds like this at first. 1,
2, 3,
4, 5.
5.
The key is that it's light and comfortable and fluid. So after you use these exercises and you start to find this quality, try to start utilizing it. That's where we get the usefulness out of it. We experiment because we're trying to create a wide variety of possible options and experiences. Then out of those options we gain, we can start to work towards what sounds and feels best for us. As a general goal in feminization, we're seeking a clear, pure, full, light, and higher voice during these exercises. If we wish to add noisiness, grittiness, or operate at a lower pitch, those are all totally fine and valid aesthetic options, but it helps in the beginning to work towards this very clean kind of target. It makes us less prone to making mistakes. Remember that the difference between a learning opportunity and a mistake is whether you are aware of it or not. If you're doing something wrong and you're not aware that you're doing something wrong, that is a mistake. If you're doing something wrong but you know it's wrong, that is a question and a problem to solve, and those are some of the most exciting moments in vocal development. After exploring a range of different sounds and finding something close to the target, work to casually and fluidly speak with that quality.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Leave a like on the stream, guys.
Completely remove my resonance modification, but I keep my weight and my pitch the same.
Okay, so it's like this, like, do you hear that? Like, it's very smooth, it's very pure, it's like comfortably operating at higher pitches. This is actually what a feminized vocal foundation sounds like with no smaller vocal tract. So like if we took like an average system voice and then we expanded the vocal tract, you'd get a sound that's something kind of like this. It's totally fine if you sound like this at first, because our first priority is making sure that your pitch is comfortable, that your voice is smooth.
I'm trying to find out if I could do that voice.
Balanced and sustainable. Oftentimes people may play with weight and pitch but get frustrated because they hear the voice is still off. There is more work to be done than just pitch and weight modification, but it's definitely where you'll want to get started at first.
It's got good pitch, it's got good weight, it's very comfortable,
And then I can just change the resonance on it in order to get the sound quality that I'm looking for. In feminization, we need to avoid confusing breathiness for reduced weight. Being breathy does reduce your weight because it makes you sound less buzzy, but it also introduces unwanted noise. So let's listen to some examples of breathiness versus our target sound. Ah, ah,
Ah, ah, ah, ah, ah, ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Ah, 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 ah. If you find you keep going breathy, there are some possible tricks that you can take advantage of, but honestly the most reliable solution to fix it is to over-exaggerate it and then work to reduce the over-exaggeration. There are many reasons why you might end up being too breathy, but the simplest solution for all is to experiment, process, and make incremental change towards your goal. Why is this so important? So this answer will require a little bit of theory to help us. Let's imagine that the sound of vocal weight is created by the mass of the vocal folds, how thick or dense they are. And pitch instead is created by how fast the vocal folds move. Testosterone causes the vocal folds to grow and swell, which increases their mass. This increased mass causes masculine voices to be buzzier than feminine voices on average. Additionally, since those vocal folds that were exposed to testosterone have more mass, they're resistant to moving faster and reaching higher pitches.
Yeah, you're right, Darcy.
Unless they're put under way more
But
pressure.
I'm watching her because
Think about
I
it.
feel like she has a lot of good
If the string is
information.
a lot thicker, we have to stretch it way harder to get it to go to a higher pitch. If we used a thinner string, we wouldn't have to stretch it as hard to make it reach that same pitch. By learning how to control your weight, you will allow yourself to reach higher pitches with less tension from the vocal folds. In essence, we can learn to raise our pitch by reducing weight instead of purely pulling the vocal folds tighter and adding tension. Certain combinations of mass and tension are perceived as more or less masculine at different pitch areas. A high tension, high mass voice at 200 Hz is going to sound more masculine than a low tension, low mass voice at 200 Hz. By learning to hear our vocal weight in relation to pitch, we can then use our ears to guide our body into shedding vocal weight, which allows us to reach those higher feminine pitch areas with far less tension, which allows us to maintain and sustain it much easier. Therefore, training weight and pitch is both foundational and functional, and that is why we like to start with it first. Okay, so hold up a second. you'll notice that we didn't talk about resonance so far. And personally, I believe it is the most important element for effectively modifying the sex of a voice. However, pitch and weight are both more foundational elements.
Oh my god,
Once we
this
have
person's
a
loud.
stable, clean, and light foundation, then we can begin modifying resonance
Sorry,
for
guys.
best results. I actually used to teach resonance first in my students for about 3.5 years, and what I observed is that a resonance first approach is far more polarizing. Students will quickly succeed or quickly get stuck with very little in between. Resonance first can create the most shocking and dramatic results in the shortest amount of time, but it puts the cart before the horse for some people, and some people may have way more success starting with sound production, whereas others may have more success starting with resonance. In general, though, by practicing weight and pitch first, we can build a beautiful long-term foundation that supports our efforts for resonance modification. If you're getting started in this process and you have a singing background or voice background, it may be advisable for you to start with resonance first. If you've worked with an SLP or voice professional and you've already lightened your voice, or you feel your voice is light enough and high enough, then it's advisable to work on resonance. However, if you're an absolute beginner, it's typically better in the long term to start with both pitch and weight training together. Okay, so a little bit of housekeeping. If you are absolutely brand new to doing anything with your voice, you will want to consider if you are a vocal underdoer. Vocal underdoers are individuals with a history of avoiding voice. They're often hard to hear, weak sounding, and seemingly slower to learn new vocal behaviors. Vocal underdoers typically use their voice less than an hour a day, and because of that they have core vocal deficiencies which need to be addressed when getting started. If you are an underdoer, it's important to take time in the beginning of your vocal journey to simply play, experiment, and nourish the fundamentals of voice outside of a feminization context. Feminization will be made more difficult if these core deficiencies aren't addressed. These core deficiencies can be addressed by a host of vocal function exercises. I'll be making a video more on that in the future, but I'm sure Google Results can help you get started on those as well. So identify if you're a vocal underdoer and understand the process may get started a little slower for you, but it's all good in the long run. You just have to build some of those core skills. The summary. So in conclusion, if you are an absolute beginner, you need to work on trying to lighten your voice while you go higher. Not just go higher and not just lighten your voice, but interact with them both at the same time so you can genuinely find a comfortable sound at a higher operational pitch. We can think of this as weight and pitch, or we can just think of this as being lighter and more comfortable when we go higher. But regardless, that is the first step that we want you to try and achieve in voice feminization. This step will make everything else so much easier. Resonance is commonly confused for weight in people's voices, and so by practicing this ahead of time, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. The interaction between weight and pitch is one of the most fundamental relationships in all of voice. That is why it's so beneficial to start with. It doesn't just teach us about how to sound feminine or how to use our voice in a more healthy and sustainable way, but it also trains our interaction with sound. Sound production is very much the most basic of everything. It's creating sound, and any practice of sound production helps us much further down the road. Sound production is a little bit easier for beginners to hear than resonance, so it's very helpful for us to start there for those reasons as well. So in summary, what are you trying to do at first in voice feminization? You are trying to learn how to shed some weight and go higher so you can access high pitches without any strain or discomfort. Then
Yeah, totally.
you try to take that lighter and comfortable sound and use it in casual and fluid speech. What you're doing is building the foundational core to your feminine voice. You want to generate this beautiful stream of sound and then modify it with resonance after. Okay? So play around with the exercises provided here, listen to the targets, experiment, process your experience, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. So that's that's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please just post down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to support the work I'm doing, please just check us out on Patreon.
That's her Patreon, guys. If you guys want to follow that, she has a Patreon.
Sign up for our group classes.
And she has this group classes as well.
support@transvoicelessons.com.
Okay, so the reason why I show off her videos on I show off her videos on YouTube is because obviously if I were to get into her voice lessons and all that stuff and sign up for her classes, I'm technically showing off her stuff for free, and I don't want that to happen. So I've been trying to show off some of her stuff on here on YouTube because it's obviously for free here, and I guess it's promotional for her, but this is the first episode. Obviously, I'm not going to sit there and change overnight. And obviously, I'm not going to sit here and go through a bunch of different exercises. But I will definitely keep you documented on the exercises I do throughout the day. And, being in the car all the time and just being able to just, like, be with yourself. Sometimes you have plenty of time just to sit there and just practice. So I am definitely going to be doing this. I'm going to do this for a while. Obviously, I'm not here to make my voice sound just like hers. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be just like her. I'm trying to get my voice into where I feel the need is, to where I feel like this is where I want to be and this is where I should be. So just for you guys to understand that's the whole purpose. I'm not getting on this bandwagon to try to sound like the highest pitched girl ever, you know what I mean? I want to sound like, because in my voice I have a mixture of pitches and stuff. If you guys can't tell, in the front of my voice it's high, but in the back of my voice is low. You can hear the male voice and the female voice clashing with each other, and that's why I'm trying to get it to the point where I can sound a lot higher without any sort of low voice inside my voice, like something that you can't hear in the background anymore, but something that is more like all over the place. I just don't want to sound fake either. I don't want to sound like, oh my god, like I'm super fake and I sound like an over feminized, drag queen or something. That is true. I don't think my face has a super high pitched voice to it, honestly. Obviously my sisters don't have super high voices either. They actually have pretty much medium to whatever. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. We have 15 viewers. So if I were you guys, show some support by liking the stream and liking and subscribing to the channel if you have not. Let's give a big shout out to Lena and Darcy for being great commenters on our chats. So thank you guys for keeping the chat open and alive. This one is a great example. Are you talking about the video? Because I think that's something that I need to change. I think this video is perfectly well put together. I like how she turns a lot of everything that has to do with voices. How it has all these voices, and it has a lot of breakdowns of what a voice is. So I think that's pretty nice. By the way, guys, I can't burp. I can't burp physically, so I have to gag myself to burp. Otherwise, it just feels like a bunch of air is built up in my chest. So that's why I'm kind of struggling to talk right now. But it's fine. That's what I was expecting, yeah. Hello, Ricky Williams. Welcome to the stream. I haven't heard from you in a while. And that is a big piece of, not hair, but rug in my hands. But what did you guys think about her video? Let me know what you guys thought about her video. Because I genuinely want to know. I really like her content. I've seen her content before. I've seen her content before. And I think her content's really, really amazing. I love her voice because she's come so far, and you can just tell from someone that is good at their voice and that they're a good teacher is someone that actually has gone through it. Hi Daisy, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you like it. I liked it too. Big shout out to her. Yes. So if I were you guys, go follow her, subscribe to her if you haven't. That's just one video, obviously. We're going to be doing more episodes of these. As the time goes on, I want to do more episodes for you guys to see where I start off from and to where I'll be then. You know, rather than just a big, huge documentary about it, I'd rather just do live streams so you guys can see that how my voice has changed since then, you know? You really do? Really? You pay for her mid-tier Patreon? That's pretty cool. So you've been following her for a while now then. Sorry for my hair look. My hair is all messed up now. Okay, cool. How much is it? If I may ask, because I might pay for it. Okay, since we have the chat here, I will start looking at the chat from my computer and no longer my iPad because we're not watching a video anymore. But we will be getting into one of her other videos soon. My hair looks like shit, guys. Oh my god. $15, pretty good. Okay. I hope my audio was actually good. You guys can hear me trying to change my voice, so I at least work some of these workouts, like the see that's the part that really that voice crack is what I want to stay above. But I have to learn how to make my voice soft at the same time. Because I think one of the things about my voice is that it is not soft. The pitch is decent. But because it's not soft and not like light, it comes off lower than what it needs to be. Right, her and Clover. She actually made a video with... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. We went from 5 to 11 right away. That's cool. Is that on her Patreon or is it on her YouTube? Let me know. Oh, really? Okay, so we are going to practice something here. Since it's very quiet in my apartment, we're going to open up. I will. Thank you, Darcy. You too? Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Oh, we have some people following me on Facebook and my Facebook's page and my Instagram and Snapchat. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open up a voice. My phone's at 4%, guys. So sorry. How does this not download it anymore? Is it on my iPad? Is this a program on my iPad gonna brush teeth? Okay, sounds good, Darcy. Let me see. It might be on my iPad. we are gonna go through a voice training platform. I guess I'll do it to my iPad because it's a little easier. It's a little bit big. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely will. I will look that up later on. Lena, thank you so much for the comment. How's my girlfriend doing? How's my love bug doing? Anyways, we're on the voice pitch app. If you guys don't know what this is, okay, this is the voice pitch app. If it please let. Come on. I'm doing good, babe. I really miss you too, honey. I'm glad you are. Okay. So this measures up where my voice is. So I'm going to read some stuff out of here because I really want to see where my pitch... I think this is a pitch. It measures pitch, I think. The male range is 85 to 180 hertz. And then there's androgynous. And then 165 to 255 hertz is the female range. So, you know, I think in a way, 160 to 180 is basically where I'd be. It will show you basically how far you are, like where your voice has gone. So this voice analyst, actually this is called, yeah, voice pitch analyst. So I'm going to use, please, this camera is really frustrating. I should probably just get my main camera on this thing because I just want it to work. Okay, guys. We're going to read what this has to say, and it's going to tell us what our voice is, depending on the sound around us and all that stuff. So, let's go. Start recording. She did not listen. She was free in her prison of passion. Her Prince Charming, was with her. She had called on memory to make him. She had sent her soul to search for him, and it had brought him back. His kiss burned again upon her mouth. Her eyelids were warm with his breath. Then wisdom altered its method and spoke in a spell. Okay, so this is where I measured whenever I read that. I read a lot of words wrong because I messed up, but I wasn't going to sit there and just like try to fix everything while I'm doing it because it's going to mess it up. But this is where my voice ranged. I wish it would, like, please just show my screen. If you guys can see that, I mean, come on. That's where my voice is. It's more androgynous, more towards the male, and then there's sometimes when there's a female. That's why I feel like my voice has more of like a front female voice and a background male voice, if that makes any sense at all. We might do another one. I think we're going to do another one, actually. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. It means a lot. Okay, we're going to do another one. Alright, just for this sake. I'm going to try to hire my voice to see how this works. Let me know if I sound fake on this, because I need to know. Okay? She is quite beautiful, Dorian, he said, but she can't act. Let's just go. I'm going to see the playthrough, answered the voice, lad, in a hard, bitter voice. I am awfully sorry that I have made you waste an evening, Harry. I apologize to you both. My dear Dorian, I should think Miss Vane was ill, interrupted Hallward. We will come some other night. I wish she were ill. That was horrible, guys. That was really horrible. I'm so sorry. My voice kind of is in the same area, though, but it was measuring some little bit of a higher of a female voice. I really wish it would just stay. There was a lot more fluctuation in that. I'm not proud of it. Not proud of it at all. So, we're gonna do this again. All right. So just let me know. Okay, guys. become different from what you have known me to be. I am changed, and their mere touch of Sibyl Vane's hands makes me forget you all your wrong, fascinating, poisonous, delightful theories. And those are? Asked Lord Henry, helping himself to some salad. Oh, your theories about life, your theories about love, your theories about pleasure. All your theories, in fact, Harry. Pleasure is the only thing worth having a theory about, he answered in his slow, melodious voice. But I'm afraid I cannot claim my theory as my own. It belongs to nature, not to me. Pleasure is nature's test, her sign of approval. When we are happy, we are always good. But when we are good, we're not always happy. I actually would like that one. Not gonna lie, I like that one. But if you guys didn't notice, the voice is consistently right there. Okay. Let's go off my old voice, just to see how much I've changed. How gorgeous it is to pomp and decoration, even to read the luxury of dead was wonderful. Then he turned his attention to embroideries and to the tapestries that performed the office of frescoes in chill rooms of northern nations of Europe. Okay. That's my old voice, where it lies. So, as you can tell, the top of that, of this right here, the top, is basically the bottom of my feminine voice. So the top of my male voice, which means it captures some of my female voice in it. So some of my female voice is reaching the top of my male voice, which is why my voice is inconsistent. If you notice, a lot of people that are maybe like not trans, cis people, they'll have more of like a smaller little like thing. They'll probably have more of a circle because their voice is more consistent, because they've lived their entire life with their voice and it's normal for them. For someone like me, it's easier to have like a voice that's more of like up and down like this, because I'm still learning my own voice. I'm still trying to come up with my own pitch and resonance and all that stuff. So mine is definitely up and down. Obviously, there's some people that have up and down voices. It's not like something that's rare, but my voice definitely does, because it has that front voice that is feminine and that back voice that is more masculine. But it's hard to hear it, and if you hear it, then you're probably gonna wonder. That's why some people have always thought, some people that I meet in public, some people have actually thought that I was like butch or something, or I was more of like a tomboy girl. That's why I had a lower voice. But that's it. You know what I mean? That's why, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, 95% of my conversations on the phone are ma'am, she, her. 3% of those calls, or when they don't call me, she or her, ma'am. Actually, let's change that up. About 30% of my phone calls, they won't say ma'am or she or her, and it's either they're because they don't know what to say, or it's because they just don't usually use the word ma'am or sir on the phone. About 5% of my phone calls, which is very, very little and very rare, is sir. And I'm not going to sit there and lie and say, oh, I get called ma'am all the time. I'm just so perfect, and my voice is so perfect, and there's no way they couldn't see that. I've gone to drive-thrus every now and then and got called sir. And I go to drive-thrus all the time, every day. I work so as a DoorDash and Uber Eats driver. So I have to go to a drive-thrus every single day, multiple times a day. And when only 5% of those people... And, I can't even say 5. I could say 1% of the people on the drive-thru have called me sir. Then, that's not so bad. Most of the time, it's usually ma'am. Most of the time. So I'm not too worried about stuff like opinions. At this point, my stream is more so about... my transition of my voice is more so about how I feel about my own voice. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like I have that background male voice. You know how when you talk to your pet, we use high-pitched voice? That is true. What do you want? That's what you want happen when you talk and start using higher pitch. That is kind of true because I just say, "Hi, what's up?" Like stuff like that. You always like people always do that. I mean, if you don't raise your voice when you talk to pets, something's wrong with you. But I could probably incorporate that as a part of my, my exercises in a way. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for being great commenters, great supporters. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Oh my god. This hair is so fucking hot. Like, it's so sweaty. Like, it's making me sweat so much because, like, all, like, my hair. I don't have long hair either. It's just making me sweat. Yes. So. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, really? Awesome. See, that's another one. I know choir helps out a lot of people with their voices too. Because it's like a really, really good... It's like taking voice classes. Sometimes they say if you go to like a Herbert the Pervert voice, then you've achieved the highest voice you could have. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? Hi. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. We'll read then. We'll read in this voice. At another time, I sound so weird. I feel like I'm sounding fake when I do that, though. You should read in that voice, okay? When I was in the diplomatic... Why do they make the most hardest things to read? Like, it's always some hard-ass fucking thing. It's never easy to read. The screen had not been set back, and a blank space was visible in the wall. Perhaps some night he might find him creeping down upstairs and trying to force the door of the room. Okay, I say, hi, how are you doing? But then when I start reading it like a sentence, it's different. It's like I have to adjust to all the words and what they sound like. So, in a second, he heard the click of a remote. Oh my god, I'm horrible at that. Oh my god. I'm looking at this. Look at this. The sky was pure opal now, and the roofs of houses glistened like silver against it. From some chimney opposite a thin wreath of smoke was rising. Yes. So look at how bad it is because it's my first time using that voice. It's definitely a lot higher than my actual voice, right? But it's fluctuating so bad. It's really high feminine voice and it's very low, close to the jaundice area. So, like, okay, so we're gonna practice some words. Hi, how are you doing? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. Hi, I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy. I'm Poppy. If you know the reference, then you're an OG. That's all I gotta say. Hi. 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 I'm trying to keep a very a very, very light voice going on. So your name was implicated in the most terrible confession I ever read. I told him that it was absurd, that I knew you thoroughly, and that you were incapable of anything of the kind. No, I wonder, why is the words so fucking slow. The words were coming up so slow. I couldn't read. I was reading too fast. Poppy. Yeah. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. You are really wonderful, Dorian. You have never looked more charming than you do tonight. You remind me of the day I saw you first. You're rather cheeky, very shy, and absolutely extraordinary. You have changed, of course, but not in appearance. I wish you could tell me your secret to get back my youth. I don't know how to do this. I can't read right when it's like moving. Okay. We're going to do this one more time. And so he had begun by visiting himself as he had ended his visiting other... What the heck are these words? These words are so bad. At 5 o'clock, rang his bell for a servant and gave him orders to pack his things for the night, expressing to town and to have the brougham at the door by 8:30. He was determined not to sleep another night at Shelby Royal. It was an ill-omened place. Death walked there in the sunlight. The grass of the forest had been spotted with blood. Then he wrote a note to Lord Henry, telling him that he was going up to town to consult his doctor and asking him to entertain his guests. Okay, so this is where I did with that. So we are in the androgynous male-female voice. Like, that's literally the middle. And that's me straining my voice to go high in that voice. So we will obviously see more results as the time goes by and stuff like that. So, but yes, that was my first episode of looking for my voice and basically finding my voice with my fans. First episode. Let's see. Yes, it does say. Actually, it says in the middle. It shows right here. So if you don't notice that, there's the hertz. 85 to 180 hertz is male range, and then 165 to 255 hertz is female range. And androgynous is more where that pink line is basically where my voice is kind of like averaging out. Like, that's where my voice hits the most, and then the more outward the more of the pink is where my voice is fluctuating to more. So obviously, if you look at the line, it says androgynous. So the line right here is more of an androgynous line. So at most points, I sound like I'm an androgynous human being. So that's why most people probably think, oh, is that a female or male? I don't know. What was it? So let me see. If it would just show it. But there's male down here and there's female up here. I'm trying to aim towards the top area right around here. The range of my everyday voice is, let's see. Is it your best work, Basil? The best thing you've ever done, said Lord Henry languidly. You must certainly send it next year to Grosvenor. The academy is too large and too vulgar. Whenever I have gone to get there. I don't even know what I'm singing. I don't know what I'm saying. Hold up, guys. Some of these words are really hard to say. The apple, the blossoms kept trembling down on her hair, and she was laughing. We were to have gone away together this morning at dawn. Suddenly I determined to leave her as flower-like as I have found her. I should think the novelty of the emotion must have given you a thrill for real pleasure. I don't know how to say some of these words. Stop recording. Oh yes, it was bad business. The girl died too. Died within a year. So she left a son, did she? I had forgotten that. What sort of boy is he? If he is like his mother, he must be a good-looking chap. Okay, so this is my voice. Sounds like my everyday voice. This is what I get. So it is more androgynous, but we're picking more at high male voice. So some people would say that I was sound like somewhat of a female and somewhat of a high male voice. Because 176 hertz is a little bit in the female range, and androgynous is in the middle. So, but that line is under androgynous. It's more so towards the male side. So 130 is still low male as well. So, or a high male. So that is something I do want to fix. I do want to get better. So, in my opinion, my humblest opinion, we work on that. Okay. But this is the first episode, guys, and I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you guys did, leave it a like if you guys new to the stream. And if you guys new to the channel, subscribe to Shout Out to Stay. Y'all know what it is. And if you guys are new to this video when it comes out, just leave a like. Let's try to hit 60 likes on this video. I probably don't think we will because it's a live stream and it's a long video, and most people don't want to watch long videos. But this is a video that just needs to be watched because it is a voice training video. Yes, that is true. My voice isn't deep, but it's not where I want it to be either. It's like saying at least your penis isn't 8 inches long, but you know, it's still there, you know what I mean? So I still want to change the things I need to change. So it's part of my transition. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the video. If you guys did, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later, guys. Laters. And